everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sathya. Hope you guys are doing well. In today's video I will be sharing the best bronzers for deeper skin tone girls. Seriously guys, when I was searching for the best bronzers in my vanity, I could not find more than 9 bronzers for my skin tone, and which I use a lot. So seriously, when I was seeing my drawer and I was finding usually we take the bronzers which we use most, so I was putting in the box and I found only 9 bronzers. I was worried, arey baap kya hai? In this whole India we could find only 9 bronzers for my skin tone, that too in affordable rate. That was a little bit sad moment, but anyway, these are the bronzers that perfectly matches for my skin tone. And if you are my skin tone or if you are a little bit darker than me, this will gonna match you. So without talking much, I'm gonna show you what are those, and if you wanna see what are those, please continue watching, and if you're new to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe. Now without talking much, let's get into the video. So the first bronzer I have with me is Wet n Wild MegaGlo contouring palette. So we get here one banana shade and one bronzer shade. This is the really pigmented bronzer. I really like this bronzer guys. It blends beautifully into the skin, and there is no muddiness or any patchiness. When I apply it with my powder brush, it blends beautifully into the skin. So I don't like to do a contouring. I like my bronzing to make sure it looks like a contour. So this does its job, and I really like this contour guys. If you are not tried this one, please go and try. And this one is really good for under setting, so both of them will perfectly match for my skin tone girls. So this is the shade called Caramel Toffee. Yeah, a must to try contour or bronzer thing. So the next bronzer I have with me is NYX matte bronzer. This is in the shade medium. So this really blends beautifully into the skin and matches for my skin tone. So for bronzing or contouring, this does its job, and this doesn't go patchy or muddy and blends beautifully into the skin. Even now I'm wearing this one. Actually I went for the lunch, so it might have toned down, but when I applied this one, it was really nice and blended beautifully. A must try bronzer guys. I do recommend for more than NC40 girls, or till NC46 you can definitely try this bronzer. So the next product I have is from Lottie London. This is called Tan Tan bronzer. If you are following me from beginning, you might have seen me using this bronzer in many of my videos. I really like this bronzer guys. It blends beautifully into the skin. It doesn't go patchy or muddy, and blends beautifully into the skin, gives that super bronzy look. And if you are new, if you are NC40 or NC40 also, you can try this bronzer. It doesn't overcoat your skin. When you apply perfectly, it matches your skin tone really good guys. For deeper skin tone girls, I really recommend this one. I have been addicted to this bronzer, so whenever I do any looks, I go with this bronzer. As you can see, I have used a lot, so it's almost going to hit the pan. So that much I really like this bronzer. A must try bronzer guys. So the next bronzer I have is from MyGlamm, which is called Pose HD Bronzer Duo. We get 2 different shades of bronzer here. So this one is warm undertone bronzer, and this one is cool undertone bronzer. Till now the bronzers which I showed you, everything is warm undertone. The only thing is cool undertone. So I like to use the most of warm undertone. So if you are a cool undertone girl, please go. This bronzer is really nice, and this one matches for my skin tone and gives beautifully and blends beautifully into my skin guys. I don't see any kind of patchiness or muddiness. Blends beautifully, and it's good enough to match my skin tone. And till NC44 I can recommend. Above NC45 I don't recommend this one, because it may look like your skin tone, so better avoid this if you are NC45. Till NC44, because I'm NC44, I can say this gonna match you perfectly. So the next bronzer I have is from PAC, which is called PAC Contour Refill in the number 19. So this don't have any kind of box or anything. We have to store it in this kind of a what is called plastic cover or anything. That's why I don't use much, because I forget. So it will go into my under the drawer, so I couldn't find. But this one is really a great bronzer guys. If you're my skin tone or if you're lighter, till NC45 you can definitely go with this bronzer. Even this one doesn't give any kind of patchiness or muddiness, blends beautifully into the skin and matches my skin tone perfectly. So as you can see, it's really a dark bronzer. As you can see, it matches my skin tone, and super pigmented bronzer as well. You don't have to take overboard. This one goes a long way. I bought way long before, I think more than 1.5 years till it's there. I really like this bronzer, guys. Must try this bronzer. So the next product I have is from Nykaa. This is called Nykaa Contour and Conquer highlighter duo. So we get two different products here. One is the contour and one is highlighter. So this is a cool undertone bronzer. If you're a cool undertone girl, this would be a great product because it is super pigmented. As you can see, it's super pigmented. The only thing, it isn't warm undertone, it's a cool undertone. It matches me, but it looks a little bit dull when I apply, so that's why I don't apply much. But if you're a cool undertone girl, this is the one you have to go because super pigmented and matches for NC45 till NC45. You can definitely go with this bronzer, and you get a highlighter as a bonus. So must try product if you're a cool undertone. If you're a warm undertone, I don't recommend to you. For cool undertone girls, the best bronzer, I have to tell you. So next we have two face palettes. This is from Sugar and this is from Revolution. And let me talk from Sugar because this was the one I was using before the Revolution. So here we get three products: one bronzer, one highlighter and one blush. Please excuse the blush. My niece was there and she was playing with this bronzer. I was crying, baby cute da. So she came and she did everything. So please ignore, and I really like this product, guys, because it's really good for NC45 till NC45. You can aram use this buy this palette. All these products are super pigmented and blends beautifully into the skin. Nothing is there. And this blush, highlighter, bronzer, as you can see, matches my skin tone perfectly and super pigmented if you're warm undertone girls. So if you're my skin tone girls, then definitely you will love this product because as you can see, you get three different products. You don't have to worry about buying the different thing. You get everything in one palette itself, and you don't have to search for highlight or brush. This, you get everything in one palette. So definitely recommended for cool tone girls or warm tone girls. Any tone, this gonna match you perfectly. So now coming to the Revolution palette, this is called Patricia Bright Face Palette. This is in the shade You Are Gold. We get four different palettes in this variety. So we get light, medium, or dark and medium dark. We get four different palettes, and in one of them is called You Are Gold. This is for my skin tone girl, or if you little bit darker than me, or if you are NC46, this gonna match you perfectly because as you can see, super darker. I'm gonna swatch little bit because I want to swatch and show you guys. As you can see, this is the bronzer and this is highlighter and this is blush. All these three are super pigmented and very good for NC46 girls. Super pigmented, guys. Just close your eyes and invest in this because you get all these three. If you buy individually also, you have to pay that much amount. With one palette you can find a great result, and if you are lighter than me or if you're darker than me, you can find the perfect shade for your skin tone also. I will definitely recommend this one, guys. Please go and try this palette. So the next product I have is also from Revolution. This is my very favorite bronzer. I do use a lot of times in my tutorials, but I don't think this will available in India. But if it is available, please go ahead and try this bronzer. I'm talking about the Revolution Mega Bronzer in the shade 02 Warm, which is really a pigmented bronzer. I have to swatch it, guys, because as you can see, it's super amazing bronzer. It blends beautifully, no muddiness or no patchiness. It blends beautifully into the skin and gives a super contouring or bronzing effect to my face. So I really love this bronzer, guys, but unfortunately I did not see this bronzer in Nykaa. If I could find the link which is available in India, I will leave the link in the description box, so please go ahead and try. And as you can see, it's a big palette. It lasts throughout the year if you are like me. As you can see, I have been using this bronzer for almost 1 year. It's not becoming over at all. I really like this bronzer. Must try bronzer, guys. So the last and final product I have is from Colourpop. This is called pressed powder in bronzer kind, and this is called Radio Dry. Really a good bronzer. Let me swatch and show you guys. As you can see, super pigmented and matches for my skin tone perfectly. And if you're cool undertone girls, this will give you amazing result. For a warm undertone also you can try, but especially for cool undertone girls, this you have to try. Unfortunately you cannot get in India, but if I could find any Instagram sellers link, I will leave the link in the description box, so please do find it. And also guys, Colourpop products are really pigmented and you don't have to worry about at all. You have to only check the shade name, that's all, and you get amazing result. And I really like this bronzer guys. Please recommend it to you if you can find this one. So guys, that's it for this video. Hope you like this video. If you like it, give it a big thumbs up and comment below what is your opinion. And if you are using any of these bronzers, let me know which bronzer you use the most and why you use. And if you have any other suggestions except these bronzers, let me know in the comment section so everyone can know. And if you want me to try that bronzer, let me know everything in the comment section. And if you're new to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe and click the bell icon. Whenever I post a video, will be notified. And do follow me on my Instagram as well guys. That means a lot to me, so please follow me there and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.